Hi, my name is Angelina, and today we're going to look at a couple of different questions about your guy. Think of him, imagine him, visualize him, picture your relationship, your good moments or lack of a relationship, whatever is going on. We're going to be looking at what he's thinking, what he's feeling, just to gain some insights on your relationship. So just take this time to think about your man. It could be a new relationship, it could be an old relationship, it could be just someone who you met, it could be anyone you know, like absolutely anyone. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, two, three, four. Go ahead and pick a card. We're gonna see who he is. I'm gonna start with 1. All right, so if you picked 1, this is someone who currently is now going through something, feeling disappointed. He's not in a good place emotionally. He feels a little bit like defensive, like he is not able to do what he wants to do. Constricted, like he wants to do something but he can't. He's like limited in his abilities. He feels limited. I don't know if he's literally limited, could be either or, but he definitely feels like his resources and his energies are very deprived. Like he doesn't have enough energy. He's like stuck somewhere. He could be not feeling good. He could be, it's like somewhere like where he doesn't feel like he's able to do whatever he wants to do, everything that he needs to do. All right, so let's see. Like he's not able to travel, or he feels very melancholic. Like he wants to think about some memories. He wants to reminiscent. Like he wants to remember. He might even be like watching some movies or maybe like some photos of you if you've sent them. He might, this could very well be an ex, because it's like there's slight distance, like there's a distance between that man for whatever reason, and however it comes out, there's that distance. And I see that he's like he's like watching something, or he has this his state that he's in right now is very constrained. Like he wants to be alone, or like he's closed off in some space, literally or figuratively, like in his head. It could be like his head is very far, like he's not present. He wants to be like isolated, or he has to be isolated, or he feels like, oh, I have to do so many things and I have to be this strong man. So it could even be like some mental and heartache. Mental heartache and a process, like something in his world, something in his life, a lesson that he's learning, a period of time. Yeah, like a period of time is what I'm receiving better. It could be a period of time that he's in right now that makes him feel a little closed off. That's how your man is coming up. Now, if that does not resonate, feel free to look at other options, but that's the kind of man I'm getting. I mean, you can continue and see if there's like another message in this for you, in this position, and then just see if there's another one that works better for you. But this is definitely someone who feels some kind of limitations, like lack of like even physical movement, if that makes sense, like lack of some kind of motion, lack of driving or traveling, going somewhere. This is a person who either like is quarantined. I'm just trying to give you examples that way you can understand the vibe and then maybe relate it to you. You know, this person is like physically stuck in a room, or this person is mentally feeling very like an ex who is going through like something in his life in this period of time where he doesn't feel like he's ready and wants to step up, like something along those lines. So relate that. Now let's see, what does he think about you? Okay, what does he think about you? Oh, okay. He's very guarded, which makes sense because this whole position, he's just like, I'm gonna observe from a distance. He's not ready for any kind of action. In fact, like in his head, he's thinking like, okay, I'm just going to watch. I'm gonna observe, I'm gonna watch. I'm not ready to act. I'm not ready to move. We'll see what if he will act in the next thing, but this is in his head right now. He just wants to observe. What does he feel? Oh, he definitely feels. He feels like he wants to take you out or see you. He wants to show you, like, now let me clarify the show part. He's very defensive in his head, meaning like he feels like he wants to just observe you and he's not sure, like he feels like, let me protect what I have. But what he feels is he feels emotionally drawn to you. So he emotionally wants to present himself to you. Like he wants to give himself, like he wants to give you something, take you out, text you, call you. Like emotionally and feeling wise, he has emotions towards you that are romantic. Like he finds you very attractive, very serious, like someone that he can see himself with. And if this is an ex, I mean, he's remembering the times, you know, that you shared together and how you guys had that passion. Okay. Right now, he could be working, like he could be yeah. And you know, in his work right now, there could also be a situation that's kind of like uncertain, like he's not sure. Yeah, it's like almost like a decision that he has to make financially. Like something is up in the air. Like he has to decide something. He has to or it could be that he has to juggle more than one thing. So it's not necessarily a decision, but it's like he has to, yeah, he has to like do more than one task, more than one thing. And he's just like, okay, well, I have to start and put this together and be focused and like see what I can do and what I can accomplish. Like that's what he's doing right now. Because there's something like in his work life that needs attention. It needs attention. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see what his plans will be towards you. Win you over, like not break your heart, make you his. You know what I'm getting here? This man could be playing some kind of a game with you. Like okay, let's see. Like he's exhibiting more. He's exhibiting less of his emotions, and he's like taking a step back and taking it slow, when in reality, are those his? Okay, so like he already decided. He already decided he wants you girls. Like whoever this man is, whoever you're looking at, he is not being honest, but he's not being honest in the sense that he doesn't want to give you too much. This man already decided This man already decided. He made a decision. It's almost like the universe too made that decision. He's closed off. He wants like an, there has to be definitely more decisions and more equal exchanges. Like he doesn't want to give it all and be disappointed and start a family that will end, and that scares him. Scares him. What I see here is that you guys have potential for a legal union. This could lead to marriage. I will say this. He's very, very defensive, and he's very, very protective, and he's very like cautious. Okay, what should you do? Take things slow. Don't rush. Okay, take things slow. Don't rush. Okay, this is showing me like for you to also play some game. What kind? Like take it slow. Decide what you want. Like, be guarded. Focus on you. Trust the process. Be in your own feminine element of what you want and you would desire. Follow your passions. Be active. Be yourself. Be active, be yourself. Like, you're a very active woman. So this is interesting because it's almost like this man is showing you less than what he wants to give you. Like, a lot of times, you meet men, most of the time, and they want to like present themselves from the best of best angles, and they want to mislead you, but in a direction of like, oh, like fall for me. And then, I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. But this is like flipped. This is flipped. So this is interesting. So dishonesty is more so in regards to, you know, not giving all of himself and trying to take it slow. So yeah, that was the first one. All right, now we're gonna have number 2. This man is someone who is on his way doing something towards like becoming more stable. Yeah. Like financially and with the things that he wants. And that's what's showing me. Like he's trying to set himself up for some sort of stability, like for him to be prepared. Yeah, he's I mean, for some of you, it could also mean that he's going to be traveling somewhere. And for some of you, it could even mean like he's going to be traveling to a wedding. Like a celebration. A wedding, birthday party, bachelor, I mean. Guys trip, whatever. Work trip. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Who is he? He's someone who's very helpful. You know, this man has an interesting combination of 2 traits. He's very, and he can be very serious, and he can be very good at like his job, let's say. But then he has a very silly, funny side. Like he has this like light-heartedness about how he sees the world, how he like maybe how he acts, or maybe how he responds, or maybe like how he handles his things that he wants and problems and just in general how he acts or talks. Like it could be anything with his like has to do with his life. There's like a lightheartedness and then there's also a very serious focused side. This man also he gets what he wants, and he's in the position to like he likes to be helpful. Like this man likes to feel like he's helping and feel like he is of use, of help, of assistance. Like he likes to be needed. He likes to feel needed. He likes to feel like maybe certain things depend on him. Like he wants to be involved. He likes to get what he wants. He likes to win. He likes to like be in the center of it all. He likes to be in the center of it all, and he likes to like take a position of authority. Like he likes to be this man is interesting because he likes like to be seen as this man, but then he sometimes can act very light, even foolish. Like maybe about how he leaves certain things, or like his character, how he does something. But then he also has like this very competitive, dramatic side. Like, I'm gonna do what I have to do to get what I have to get kind of side. Which is interesting. Yeah, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. And he feels like he deserves to have whatever he wants to have. Like yeah. Like he knows what he wants. Or if he doesn't know what he wants, then he has like this overview of life, that everything that's supposed to happen will come to him at the right time. Like he doesn't stress about little things. He could be calm, but then active in other times. Like that's that balance that he has. So that's like an interesting combination that you also don't see very often. So yeah, right now he's on his way. So like, let's see now. What does he think about you? Oh, he sees you as someone who's self-sufficient, beautiful, someone who has acquired the life that she's living right now through, time and work and experience and your wisdom, your mind. Very wholesome. Very good card. Like he sees you as someone who's definitely like a good girl. All right, so let's see, what does he feel? He feels like he needs to give you a lot of effort. Okay, it could be that he feels like you need very clear, committed. He's not going to be able to just like act and do whatever. You're seeking some kind of structure. Like you're not going to let him just treat you however. He understands that he needs to act accordingly. He understands that he needs to treat you right. He understands that you have standards. He understands that like this woman is not going to just like fall for anything. Like I have to put some work into it. I have to work my magic. Do you understand? Like he understands that. he could be like, not thinking about something, or maybe like, he could just be like in his daily routines, whatever he has going on, and like avoiding or not thinking about something, like maybe even you. Yeah. Okay. Now, what are his plans? He definitely has plans, I tell you. He definitely has plans. Yeah, he wants to build something together. He doesn't want to be rash. He wants to take his time. He doesn't want to like, you know, jump into anything, but at the same time he like has intentions, he has plans, he sees he likes you. You know, there could be like a thread here of something like a fresh start, another beginning. Okay, so he definitely plans, you know, to reach out, see you, and all of that. And you guys will. But it's talking also about some form of like a new beginning, whatever that means to each one of you. Like starting over, or maybe taking your relationship to a new level. Taking something somewhere, taking away something from someone. Going like in a direction of being together, but under a different light. Okay, so let's do this. Maybe some people don't, maybe you guys are not talking. For those of you that are not talking, is he going to reach out? Very unclear. Very, very unclear, because we have like, okay, should you reach out? has to be some kind of like a situation that's created by one of you that is like a reason to reconnect. That's what it's showing me. Now, for those of you that are talking, I mean, for those of you that are talking, you know, I already said that yes, obviously. For those of you that are not talking to this man, and you know, you will, but I see like he's acting a little bit distant and closed off, and like, hold on kind of thing. There has to be a situation that comes that will present like an opportunity. Like, it's not even about reaching out, it's like something that is bigger, like a reason, an excuse, but a bigger one. Like maybe someone will need help with something, you know, like you need help with something, and like he'll help out, or the other way around, something like that. Something like that. You shouldn't be too active right now. You should like back off and do your thing. Regardless of what your situation is, advice for you. Yeah. Mentally step back. Mentally step back, relax, go into your own element and find those things that get you excited outside of this. And then if you guys need private reading, obviously, feel free to message me, comment, but this is telling you and talking about going into your intellectual, spiritual, personal development. If you would like to maybe do some coaching, this would be a good time for you. Like this would be a good time for you to focus on, you know, yourself, finding your abundant self, finding your peace, your truth, your intellectual far beyond your body, like your soulful purpose, happiness. So yeah, definitely. And you can message me on Instagram. I'll leave that below, or you can find that on my channel. And I would be happy to, I offer, you know, different readings, even some rituals, and lots more. All right, so pile number 3. Okay, this is someone who just wrapped something up, went somewhere, finished an assignment, came back from somewhere, finished a project, completed something or dealt with something heavy. This is someone who just like had some form of an ending. This is someone in love. This is someone who can be very destructive. This is someone who's very active. This is someone who just makes decisions very quickly. This can be someone like impulsive even. This could be someone who like recently had to go through something that made him have to calm down or experience like inactivity. Or maybe he's just resting right now from all the chaos that he just had to experience and go through. Yeah. Okay. What does he think? What does he think about you? He thinks about you that you are someone that he wants. He thinks that you are someone bright, someone colorful, someone who stands out, someone who has a personality, someone who, you know, you're positive, you're like, maybe you like attention, maybe you like to dress really nice, maybe there's something about you that like you have a talent or something about you that is very, very attractive. He likes that and he wants that. He wants you. He's like, oh, I like her, I want her. That's what he's thinking. What is he feeling? He's feeling like there's an opportunity for I want to say to reconnect, but it's not always going to be to reconnect. It's going to be more so like transform. Bound, like get together. Bound each other to each other. That's what's coming to me, is connecting, bounding, tying. um Wrapping, being, I mean, this is what I'm getting and that's what I'm receiving. Those are like the images and the words I'm getting. So hopefully that makes sense. Try to make sense of it. But that's how he's feeling. He's feeling like he wants to tie you to himself. He wants to tie you up, bound you, somewhere, somehow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What is he doing? I mean, yeah, I don't see anything too drastic or interesting here. We just have like some people around him, I see. Those people could be work related. That's what he's doing. Like maybe his family, maybe he's around his family. Like nothing really drastic in what he's doing. What does he plan to, that's what we really want to know. What does he plan to do? What are his actions towards you? Let's see here. If you guys are not talking, he wants to start all over. I mean, it feels to me like there was like some form of a destruction, and that destruction that I saw earlier could very well be tied to you. So if I'm understanding correctly, it could be that you guys stopped talking. Okay, it could be that you guys stopped talking. Okay, so then if that's the case, is he gonna reach out? Yeah, he wants you. Like you have sexual connection. He wants you. One of you or both of you could be blocked. Probably both of you. Like you guys broke up. Okay, let's see. Will he... He plans to. Yeah, he will. He will reach out. He plans to. he's plotting right now. If you guys are talking, there's some form of a destruction in like his life situation or both of yours, and there's some form of heartache here, talking about yours as the queen, most likely. And like he's basically planning on taking you out of that and giving, like, presenting you, like giving you something, doing something. So I see him coming to you with love, basically, is what I'm seeing. Like he's gonna come and be like, come on, let's make up. That type of vibe is what I'm getting. So he will reach out.